What was the thing? I will tell you after, of course, the intro, which goes a little something like that. Every day I wish I could hear that song. I heard it the one time, I was like, dang, this is so great. And then I only hear it now when I'm editing the VODs. It doesn't play in my ears during the show. I just have to like imagine it happening. I'm pretty good at that, honestly. The song is great, yeah. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Fashion. Our theme this week is 2 characters who are surprisingly voiced by the same voice actor. Thrilled for this one. We're gonna start off with Alex. Alex, tell me a little bit about your character. This is a sick outfit, by the way. I love this stuff they work into those workout tops these days, like the sports bras. They all got these little crossbody strap things. That's fun. Is it a halter? Oh, I thought it was a halter. It just goes all the way front back like an X. That's cool. Love it. And you've got like a really cool, like kind of girly tiny little bow here and like a flirty little lacy top, little ruffly top. I do see potentially Tommy Pickles or maybe the little kid with that blue crayon who's getting a movie. Oh, okay. I was figuring this could be a Honkai Star Rail. Gotta play a game of Guess the Voice Actor. You know him for sure at least one of their roles. The first outfit is Acheron from Star Rail to start with a really hard one, okay? Fun. Love that. This is cool. I think you would look good with this purple hair too, but I like that you're keeping your own style so I can recognize that it's you. Love these little shorts. That's fun. And the tall boots. Very cool. You've kept a lot of like the buckly kind of thing on her boots. And I'm betting you this is a lovely shade of purple or blue that you're wearing that unfortunately the video game doesn't want me to see. Why is it? I'm like 4 hours late to Final Fantasy XIV Fashion. We still can't get the lighting right. What is wrong with me? I have bad timing, I think. I can't believe Matt Mercer. I mean, he just does every voice, doesn't he, Manny? I'm gonna guess that this voice actor is Rhea's voice actor. I'm gonna guess that's the voice actress, but let's see character number 2, Alex. Love this big sword, by the way. It matches her comically large katana. Really, truly, you got a great katana there. Okay, this one you may remember, that you couldn't change your hair for it because you only got to use it. Oh, Marissa! Love her! Oh, yes! This is great for a row. I like that you have a red hat on for Marissa. That is so cool. You got the gladiator sandals as well. And I like this skirt kind of mimics the shape, the kind of pleating of her skirt. And she has got, I love Marissa's top is like her whole stuff is definitely like sports bra chic. And you've got a similar back on yours as hers. It's like a Y back kind of bra. This is great in a powerful pose too. The hat is very much like her hair, which looks like a helmet, which is so funny. So it's not Jeremy Lee. Okay, but those two share the same voice actress. Tell me who does the voice for Marissa. I do not remember. Huh, Marissa is so good. You wish Italians were real. I know, right? Marissa and Mario. My two favorite Italians. Oh, you got one more fish? Dorothea, who also does Shamir. No way. Whoa. Yeah, we do our own little drag race around here. Don't you love it, Smee? Wow. That's bonkers. They're all the same voice actress? Wow, that's so cool. I did not know that Marissa shared a voice actress with Dorothea. And I think it's cool that Acheron is the same voice. Also, to tie it back to Fire Emblem Three Houses, you remember Acheron was the name of the world's most disposable man. Who you fight on that bridge. It's like Acheron Hythlodaeus beat my ass or something is like his full name. Allegra Clark. Fun fact, Allegra Clark and all of these characters shown are queer or as close as they can be, right, for the sake of the narrative of the game that they're in. How about that? How cool! Thank you for promoting queer characters, Alex. And what a cool pick. That's some great picks you got there. Nice job, Alex. Love it. I would not have guessed that it was Dorothea's voice actress, especially for Marissa. Damn, she can do such an amazing range. How cool. She really is a chameleon. Yeah. Hello, FatBoy69. Really good to see you. My family is doing well, and my dad is very, very happy to be home. He was watching some Northern Exposure with my mom. They're still trying to watch all of that show. They never saw it in the 90s when it came out, so they're enjoying it now. Yeah. The world's most disposable man. No, of course not. Not you. How are you doing, FatBoy69? Thank you, Alex, for your incredible contributions. Clark herself lists herself as bi pan. Shamir and Dorothea we know. Of course, Marissa, according to a quick Google search, is bi, and Acheron is as close to gay as hell as one could hope for in Honkai Star Rail. There's a lot of context that you're hand-waving over here about the Chinese developers versus the regulations. Yeah, that I'm sure depicting queer characters might be very difficult in a game like that. Rummy Ho-Yo game. That is very cool. I'm sure she's seen a lot in the company of women and enjoys them. Hello, Michi. Good to see you. We are finally doing well. Thank you so much. You're feeling amazing? You got some good deep dish pizza. That's the best we can hope for, you know? Everything is awesome. It's hard to be sad when you've got deep dish pizza in front of you. That's really good to hear, FatBoy69. And for you, Michi, thank you so much for the 58 months. It's time for you to amble with contentment, Michi. It says waiting rather than acting might be the most advantageous now. I bet you're ambling with a lot of contentment with your cool bike. You know. They would have been too busy changing baby Tina's nappies. Well, I mean, I can guarantee you they were watching Star Trek Next Generation. Because I would howl the theme song for that. Me and my brother were in our, like, high chairs singing that song. And throwing spaghetti at the TV, unfortunately. This is one of our hobbies as children. I must have watched my brother do it and then decided it was a cool idea. Just sort of take the spaghetti on the high chair and then push it off the high chair. Unfortunate. I am much better with food and cleanliness now. Great job, Alex. And next up we have, I believe this is, yes, Nereus, Pomme de Terre. What little baby are you? Because I was thinking that little kid with the blue pajamas, but I think somebody else got it right. Tommy Pickles. You had to look up amble. Yes, ambling. Next time you take a fun walk, just sort of in the park, tell people you're going to go amble. So I love that. It's like ambulating, you know. Oh, we got a doctor over here. Oh, there's just a cool doctor. Hello, cool doctor. It's nice to meet you. Hold on. Hello, doctor. All right. Oh, Tommy Pickles! Okay, so we're starting off with Tommy Pickles. All right, Tommy Pickles. What an iconic childhood character from an incredible show about babies doing baby stuff. I like that you are appropriately fuzzy-headed bald right now. Because Tommy Pickles is also a pig. You prefer rambling, gotcha. But who's the voice actor's shared character? That's what I'd like to know about. It's a baby. A Porky Pig? You're too busy healing in a dungeon to say Baby Tina was probably trying to make that gloopy spaghetti. Talk about the angel hair pasta. Are you Porky Pig also? Or are you like a Dragon Ball character that's a pig? Because I remember there being a Dragon Ball pig character. We talked about that last week. Seth MacFarlane? Is it like the Spider Pig? Babe! Pig in the City? That's, you know what? That does sound right. I do remember that voice being very similar. My bird is very interested in you, by the way. Oh, okay. How about that? Tommy Pickles and Babe Pig in the City. Yeah, I remember Babe having like a little baby voice like this. So excited about being a baby pig. Oh my god, is it Tara Strong? AKA also Harley Quinn? Wait, was it? Was she? She was like one of the Powerpuff Girls too. Yeah. E.G. Daily. Is E.G. Daily the voice actor? No, I don't think Tara Strong was Babe or Dill. Tara Strong is everybody else though. Let's see here. E.G. Daily. Wow, how about that? Let's see. Rugrats, Powerpuff Girls. Chalk Zone. I reference Chalk Zone probably too much. I think about the Rudy's Got the Chalk Zone song all the time. And there was this song kind of towards the end of the show that I referenced too that I can't remember. They had like musical numbers that were like completely outside of the show. And they had like the music video title come up in the corner sometimes. If I think of it, I will. Next time I sing that song on the show, I'll be like, "That's from Chalk Zone," by the way. But there's no way I can remember now. How about? Oh my god, they were in Happy Feet as well. How about that? That is really cool. Excellent pick here, Nereus. Amazing. You had a huge crush on E.G. Daily. I was about to say when I looked up what voice roles they did, I didn't want to be crass, but I was like, oh wow, they're gorgeous. Like seriously gorgeous. Very cool pick here. I'm glad you told me about Babe Pig in the City because I was like, Porky Pig? Spider Pig? Like, I forgot about Babe, the OG Pig in the City. Okay, thank you so much, Nereus. And on to Twafo, who is a very interestingly dressed kitty cat. Tell me about your kitty cat look here. Maybe you're not a kitty cat. Maybe you're just a person wearing a hat. I'm my two favorite characters from their respective games. Okay. Plaid pants. And I love the hip cut. I'm Sarah from Dragon Age. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, what a cool look. I love what you did, by the way, with this look to weave in these two outfits. You've got, like, instead of showing off the collarbone like she does in the first look in Inquisition, you're showing off with this little, like, side, like the oblique. That's a really interesting way of reinterpreting this and also kind of mixing in something from that second outfit that she's wearing where she has, like, her chest covered with like the little like it's not even a bustier. It's like a bib kind of, I guess is the best way to call it, or a dickie maybe. And then the rest of it is that same red dress. And then I love these pants. These are so great. These are so fun. This is very like 2000s punk band to me. Love these pants. John Mulaney voiced Spider-Ham. I had no idea. She puts on the bib when she eats spaghetti in a pivotal scene, and then she pushes the spaghetti off of the table, I'm guessing. Yeah. Very, very good for her eating the spaghetti and being very cautious. And I like that you put on the yellow hat for her hair. That's hilarious. Oh my god! And she's voiced by Yash Tola's voice actress? Whoa! Nice Yash Tola getup. This is sick. And you got the wig, too? You can just get her wig? That's sick. Oh my god, it changes. Does it change your tail color? You had the feeling the hair would be crucial. Oh wait, did the hat cover the hair, or can you just wear a wig? I don't know. You're like, girl, can I borrow that for a second? I promise I'll brush it and I'll give it back to you, and I won't put anything funky in it. That's so wild. Love this getup. I mean, it's iconic. It is Yashtola. How fabulous! Voiced by the same voice actress. Oh, okay. You put the hat on. So it wasn't like, who's this Yashtola hair? I may not have. Okay, if this hair comes with the earrings, then I might have been like, why she got Yashtola's earrings? But you know, it's a nice little bob. She's got a nice bob. You want to make a warrior Yashtola for the memes? She better master the Gugu Mats if she wants to get out of that hole. And I think the only way you can is to become a warrior. Yeah. Love that. How cool. You could just be Yashtola. Love that. I hope she's the only character you can just be. I hope there's not like a... Oh, wait. I was going to say I hope there's not a billion Thancreds around here. And then I remember the day of at least 100 Thancreds. That was... I get sick thinking of it, honestly. Oh, like a job Yashtola wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Yeah. Oh, wait. Whoa. I just caught you, Mash. Okay, this is very Drag Race, where I'm like a tall Amazonian goddess and you're my little, you're my Michelle Visage over here. Yeah, and the Ardberts too. I will not be able to forget about the Ardberts. Look at this. And special guest judge, Mash, over here. Thank you, Twafo, for these great outfits. This was cool. Yeah, you can make it one. Yeah, because he's just a guy. That's the thing about Thancred, is he's just kind of a man. That's all. Oh, a guy with white hair. Whoa, haven't seen that before. Anyway, sorry. I can't get into Thancred. We only have 40 minutes left of the show. Stop talking about Thancred. So good to see you, Jackie. He's just a man. I can't talk about Thancred today. He is off the table. I'm pushing him off like the spaghetti, okay? He is off the table. I don't have time today. You can actually make all the scions in the character creator except for Minfilia. You just can't replicate the Archon tattoo. Interesting. Very interesting. Alrighty, Snake. Now, you said that you are one character and then your mount's gonna be the other one. So, you are some kind of wicked guy. Tell me about your scary guy. Oh my god! That's so funny. Hey, 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 you must be a new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for... Are you Gehrman? Midgardsummer is Gehrman? Oh wait, you got your little Midgard... Oh, you got your... Oh! And Midgardsummer does the little hey-hey-heys, doesn't he? He's a little hee-hee boy, kind of, isn't he? Wow, Tina Thancred's out here just trying his best. Which isn't, yeah. You're already looking forward to dinner, but now you get a stream. What's for dinner tonight, Jackie? Oh my god! I can't believe that Gehrman and Midgardsummer... Now, was he really doing that cool dragon voice too? That's wild. What a cool range. Neat. Huh. Ooh, love pot pies. Love pot pies. We still have some pot pies in the fridge, but we baked those up at least a week ago, so I'm kind of gotta give them a sniff. When you finish this patch and the cutscene plays with Thancred Arbor sharing a huge apple, oh my god, I hope they choke on it and die again. Anyway. I would love him to spectrally die again, please God. Anyway, love this look, Snake. Love that you have the scythe for Gehrman. I was like, I know this is Bloodborne, but who could it be? And then I realized with the scythe, it's definitely like Gehrman comes to reap your soul when you do the surrender ending. Which I gotta do one of these days. It just feels like, I don't know, what I could do a fight though. You know, I can still kick your ass, old man. You know? He's credited for Heavensward Midgard. You don't know if they changed the voice for the Realm Reborn one when he... Oh, right. So he's the Heavensward one. He was in a Realm Reborn? Let me tell you that I remember nothing about this video. Nothing. You got into where you can barely eat 5+ day leftovers. I am so bad and cheap that I will absolutely compromise my health by eating leftovers because I'm like, but the money. Yeah. Minfilia and Ardbert keeps get brought back to life. I'd love to see Minfilia again. Can we put her back on the table? I mean, we did with this like content arc, didn't we? Didn't we? We saw a lot of Minfilia. She was just a different girl. Alan Corduner. Don't look up his page because he does a voice spoiler for an Endwalker character too. Here's a screen character with said character blanked out. That's hilarious. Thank you for doing that, Snake. That's very kind of you. He's Midgard Summer Part 2. Where he marches with Ardbert, probably. And he was also in Wrath of the White Witch. Oh, he's like a little bird man or something. Huh. How about that? Wow. What? You know what? This ended up being a really cool theme, I have to say. You all did really wonderful things with it. Unexpected things. I think this is really fantastic. We have such a great spread of like, we have a good chunk of video game characters, and I love that we had also gotten some like TV media characters as well. Because when we started this theme, and last week I remember Twafo, you did I think you did Bulma and also Young Piccolo, right? If I'm not mistaken, who are also voiced by the same character. That was really cool. And so that's another TV media one. When I thought of this concept, I was thinking like Mark Hamill doing the Joker, but also Luke Skywalker. I mean, technically that's not like a voice acting gig, but like there's people that have a shocking amount of range. And I think Alex like showing off 3 characters that are tonally so different, who have a lot of similarities, surprisingly. Like we were saying, they're all like kind of queer coded characters, or like openly queer characters. I think it's so amazing to see the range that these folks have. You're a big fan of the surprise element, right? I wanted to do something kind of conceptual for next week. Let me know if this resonates with you or not. I can always check my journals and stuff for another theme, but hello, Wieldiest Miss. I hope that you and Jackie are absolutely loving Stardew. I must know how your lists are going. But my conceptual idea was, and this might be too conceptual, I don't know. But I thought maybe we could do something conceptual, like resilience. Like what character from a different media, if you want to go that route, shows resilience to you, or like, you know, maybe you can communicate through clothing pieces something about resilience. I don't know. Does that idea give you any ideas? Side note, trying to make Gehrman makes you really want a cape slots. Yes, that would be... Oh yeah, a cape would look great. Yeah, I don't know. Does that make any sense? You definitely discovered some new things. You're excited to update your lists. Yes, I want to get really conceptual. You know, kind of abstract. So let's do Brazilians. That's what the captions thought. Oh my god. Well, Viva Brazil. We could do Brazil. Actually, is it Viva? No, it's probably something in Portuguese. Anyway, we could do Brazil instead. You turned up your volume like, girl, what? Obrigado, everybody. Yeah, Brazil. Okay, you all heard me say Brazilians? Oh my god. So let's do Brazilians instead. Brazil colors. Why not? They did just announce Drag Race Brazil, so... Resilient Brazilians, yeah. Let's get conceptual. And what if Brazil existed? Oh, one of the masters of vocal range is Billy West. He did like half the characters in Futurama. How about that? I'm a Brazilian streamer. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Jim, my brother. You will come across as 90s Brazilian footballer Romario. I could do Carnival. Carnival would be cute. Carnival would be cute, but I think it might be... I'm assuming that Final Fantasy XIV doesn't have a lot of Carnival pieces. Maybe some masks. Maybe some, like, feathery bustiers. Leotards and such. I would love a little samba dance. A samba emoji in this video game. That would be sick, but, you know... Ronaldinho Gaucho would be interesting to see depicted, yeah. You have an idea for Brazil? This is an easy one. Okay, it could be another split week. We could do Brazilians and Resilience. Anyway. Yes! Okay, I wish there would be like some real cool feathers and stuff. I mean, as we saw from Twafo's outfits, I think Yashola has a very feather-heavy outfit, if I'm not mistaken. You would struggle with a proper carnival outfit, especially with something tied to an actual cultural tradition. Yeah, you don't want to underbake it. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking as well. It might come across as kind of like, more like limping into cultural appropriation than it would be like honoring a cool tradition. Every time you hear the word unitard, you are reminded of a moment from Team 4-Star Dragon Ball. Okay, I'm guessing that is going to be a reference to probably a slur for disabled people. Did they do that? Or are they just talking about actual unitards? I'm worried when it comes to 2000s media. Worried about the kind of word choices folks are making. It was very important. Okay, hold on. We know a lot about Brazilian folks. And then he gets in. Okay, yeah. I kind of figured that that's where it was going to. I just think of, when I think of unitards, I think of gymnastics. So. Yeah, exactly, Jackie, yeah. But, you know, we don't have to do resilience or Brazilians. If you all have any lovely ideas, personally, I'm happy to hear it out. Any, like, thrilling themes. We could also do the embodiments of joy. You know, if you want to, like, express with your clothes joy, that would be fine too. You're down with resilience as a theme? Yeah, like I said, this might be a weird one because it's really conceptual, but, like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, get down, Yashtola. Okay, oh. Yashtola, okay. Yashtola's finding her footing. You like this super abstract concept? Yeah. I don't know, I just think, you know, personally in my life, with my dad and everything, being so resilient, you know, it has been on my mind, but I think we all, in a way, have to be and are resilient, even if you don't think of yourself that way. Getting through life is a daily practice in being resilient, so, you know. You may not think of yourself that way, but there might be ways you can express your own resilience through fun cosplay in this video game, so... There you go, Yashola. Yeah, look at Yashola taking up space. You go, girl. She should be. She should be dancing in every scene, honestly. Life is tough, yeah. So. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Okay, this one's very active. Okay. Whoa. Wow. I didn't know they had emojis like this in this game. Let's do that for next week, then. Let's do that for next week. And with 30 minutes, do you think I could get very far into the video? Now, Mash, did you dress up for this week? Did you dress up for this week? Or are you just showing off your incredibly cool schoolmaster look? Imagine Brazil. Imagine a place called Brazil. You're looking, this is just you being cute. You're nailing it. I like this red and black. It's very cute for you. 30 minutes is like one quest. 30 minutes spent today is like 30 minutes saved next time, yeah. Listen, I put my makeup on. I'm playing this game today, alright? I didn't at 6:30 I started doing my makeup for nothing. Could do a cutscene and tangent on Gaia, and that would be entertaining. I would love to do that. I would love, and Thancred's gone, right? We're gonna save so much time. That dude is gone. We don't have to talk about him. As long as you all don't mention him, I promise I will try not to think about him, okay? You know? You love this outfit. It's really cute, Mash. Yeah, it does kind of give Heaven's Ward Noble kind of vibes. And you're gonna grab some sleep. Good night, Ewan. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for spending some time here today, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thancred has said to the continued stories told within the first. Yeah, he's gone. You're gonna be so mad when Thancred walks off screen and I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I can't see that man tonight. Listen, I got better news today. I need to just be on a good vibe today. Also, since we're talking about Thancred, I'll make this quick. How dare this man ruin 2 young women's lives by being a father figure? You jackass. Like, hasn't he done enough? And then they introduce another girl. Another one? You're gonna give 2 women daddy issues? Really? You're gonna be an absent parent twice? That's nuts. He's gone. He's never coming back. He can't. I just can't believe they would take this opportunity to ruin 2 women's lives. That's just wild to me. But anyway. Enough about that. Let's get to the actual thing. No. I won't, Magresta. I won't. I think I should have, like, don't they on, like, the congressional floor or in the Senate, like, you have a certain allotted amount of time to speak? I don't want to filibuster here, okay? I won't filibuster about Thancred tonight, because time is precious, okay? Life is precious. Let's speak with Yalfort and Mordsuk. I think that's where we're going. Thank you all so much for dressing up for this theme, by the way. It was so wild, and I think it's one that we could do again in the future, don't you think? I mean, there's so many voice actors out there. Like, sometimes you hear a voice actor and you're like, that's Rhea from Fire Emblem Three Houses, but then other times you're like, no way Dorothea is voiced by the same person. Like, even listening to Shamir in Three Houses, I was so shocked to find out that they were the same people. And then and Raphael and the little blue cop whose name I forget, Caspar, voiced by the same folks too. I think, right? Or was it somebody else? Could have been somebody else, but I can't remember. Manny, I don't take cameos. I don't do that. I don't open that link. I don't open those links. You can't Dropbox that to me. I won't. Thancred is gone. No need to talk about him, but imagine if I was going to talk about them. Imagine also Brazilians. You're back sooner than I expected. Is everything all right? Yeah, I think so, but I forgot what happened last time. I think the 2 dads left, and then now it's just Reen and Gaia. In before Reen and Gaia end up restoring the first, and then Thancred finds a way back, and he's like, I did this. Yeah, he's like, I'm so glad I taught you well. And they're like, we're fully just like 54-year-old women at this point, and kind of forgot you were in our lives. So... Oh dear, that's rather unfortunate. I dare say something jolly important for them to... jolly important? Is that something that folks say? I dare say it's something jolly important? In any case, I wish them the best of luck to wherever their work may take them. That's very British! I had not heard jolly... used like that, except for like a jolly good time, which I assumed meant a very good time. Wild. You're going back to the grind. Okay, Jackie, Wieldiest Mist, have fun. Thank you for lurking. Can't wait to hear from you what's new in Stardew. Yeah, Shola says she's gonna figure out how to come back to get in that big cat guy's guts. Okay, well, that's, I guess that's, you know, what they do in the bedroom does not concern me, but I'm very happy for them, and I think cats should be able to get married. I do think so. Big cats and little cats. I'm here to stand for them. Jolly is used as a general superlative. I just think of it as like holly jolly. Yeah, if dogs can vote, cats should get married. That's my... vote me for president, because I'm going to let that happen. Thank you so much, Genfo. It's so good to see you. My dad is indeed feeling a little bit better. He's just happy to be home, honestly. And I'm happy to have him home. I can keep my eye on him. I shall remain here to hold the fort, the Y'all fort, as it were, and make the necessary provisions should any further forays into the MTV be required. Safe travels, Mistress Kriya. Thanks, Y'all fort. I've heard the same, like, jolly good time. Oh, damn, there's 3 slots remaining. What is in my inventory? What kind of crap do I have in here? Just like a lot of lattes with dairy cream. I'm chugging lattes. Damn, it takes me a long time to drink this latte. Your friends and you had a sleepover, and now you're going back to sleep. Do you actually sleep during a sleepover? I have never once had a sleep. Forgot that there's a magic word that turns my camera off, and it's sleep. Hi, Tiny. Anyway, do you all actually become unconscious when you're laying down at a unconscious while laying down over? She had Japanese class in the morning, so you didn't get to go to bed until around 1:30. Wow. No! I love Brazil. Brazil's great. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, Brazil. Ay. I can just use these things, yeah. Man, why did I buy so many of these damn little fireworks? I thought it was a great idea at the time. And I got so much of this junk, I gotta turn this crap in. I do have a great... Oh. Search for item. I can't even look at this sketch of Yugiri and Gosetsu. I just wanted to look at Yugiri and Gosetsu again. I just wanted to look at the... Okay, fine. Did I see this? Did I see the this game news? About Final Fantasy 14 coming back? They're doing the Dawn Trail? No, I think I get them via quests. It's furniture for that house or apartment I don't have. Oh, that's what it is. That sucks. You put it in your house. Oh. Every sleepover you've been to as an adult was just an excuse for people to end up hooking up with each other. Hold on, I gotta become shorter for a second. Okay, great. Brazil's got a great volleyball team. Very interesting to know, Puddle Kalam. Good to see you, by the way. Did not know, but that's very cool. Good on them. Yeah, the release date, and apparently it's like a week after the Elden Ring DLC, so people can play that DLC. For us, it's more that the friends live in a different town and you were all sleepy to drive. Okay, so it was like an adult sleepover. Did y'all do anything fun like sleepover eat? Your cousin lived in Brazil for 6 years and loved it. How about that? It might be a good idea to hit up a vendor and sell all the materia and armor I don't want in the orchestration rolls. Yeah, that's a good idea. A bunch of Final Fantasy IX stuff is coming with... I do like the idea of it being Darn Trail. And according to Yoshi P, the reason there's so much 9 reference is a secret. Maybe a Final Fantasy IX remake. Or maybe it's just going to feature a lot of, like, bosses and stuff from 9. I don't know. That Darn Trail. Whenever you hear Dawn Trail uttered out loud, it makes you think of something funky. Oh yeah, like a snail trail. On Urban Dictionary, yeah. Korea, the rumors of your knack for being in the right place at the right time are true. I've been standing here, but okay. You see, we've just completed preparations for another expedition into the empty. I guess they have this guy here because it wouldn't work to have Thancred be the guy that gives you your quest always, because he's gonna be gone. Miss Rena and Miss Gaia agree that it's high time that you went to see how those things are coming along. Well, I must say, we get their beck and call night and day to test my patience on occasion. I don't care, y'all fort. You live to serve these women. You better do it right. Well, says somebody who I don't know. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, it sees you great. I did say that word 16 times in that clip. Is that so? It had to catch one of them. It's like when I say position 1. You know, I have to say it a few times. Look at these little babies. I know. They're just like little babies. I just want to, they're like middle schoolers. I just want to like take them to the mall. Like get them an Auntie Anne's pretzel, an Orange Julius, and let them shop at Hot Topic. And tell them try not to steal. Just like try not to steal, that's all. Korea! We were just getting ready for another ride on the Sky Slipper. Here to join us? And like, she's got her license. By the way, Naja, I did see earlier, I think you were saying like, imagine me having a license. I also don't either. Someday. Just other things are more important at this moment in my life than getting an actual driver's license. You actually think about the Narnia movie Dawn Treader. You haven't actually seen it, but that's what you associate with. Interesting. Oh, what? I'm here talking to Yalfort and Mortzuk, and on your screen, he's here messing with the shoe car. Wild. He will never learn to drive. I have very often tried. And boy, it's scary though. I'm the first person outside your family to know the Orange Julius. I don't even know if it exists anymore, but that used to be the stuff back in the day, I tell you. There was one other thing I should mention before you depart. Now that the situation in Yulmore has settled down somewhat, my associates have made some headway in investigating your past, Miss Gaia.
Is that so? I thought that's what you wanted. So did I, but I quite like the way things are now. Digging around my past might, I don't know, spoil it somehow. Like, what if I end up being, Yotsuyu or something? Besides, uncovering the truth behind my voice in my head and my strange powers is bound to be more interesting than whatever life I had when I was in Yulmore.
Driving can be very chill if you're not in the city, but if you are in a city, it is the worst. Oh, damn it, I missed some dialogue. Sorry about that. How were the coffee biscuits? I gotta know, girl. Also, I wasn't invited. How dare you?
Oh, they were delicious as always, but we hear they're quite fattening. Not that.
Oh, I'm gonna be the parent who's making sure these two aren't, you know, smoking cigarettes and stuff. Not these poor kids worrying about what's gonna make them fat. Come on. No! I will find the Weight Watchers here in the first and I will burn it down. How dare you give them a complex? They already have daddy issues. How dare you? Was this Tancred? I blame him. I blame him. I swear to God, if he ever slapped a cupcake out of Reen's hand and said, you shouldn't eat that, it'll ruin your girlish figure, I will take his teeth out one by one. The bastard.
So we usually only buy 1.5 each.
Nasha? I'm getting heated again, I swear to God. I'm gonna need to turn my fan on.
And then you go and get another one anyway. Yes, but we break that in half too, so it's fine. And then we may as well each have one to begin with. Honestly, Reen, sometimes I wonder if we got biscuits or brains.
Yes! I bet he said something like, you know, a guy's never gonna date you if you keep eating cupcakes or whatever, coffee biscuits. Man, I'm gonna get back to the source just to beat his ass and I'll come right back, girls. I'll be right back to take you to the mall. I'm gonna have to make it up to them by going to Anthropology and spending $100 on a silk blouse. It's gonna be worth it though. Okay, they're laughing about this. This is fine.
Though I must say my time in the Crucerium...
Oh wait, I should have done a laugh at them. Hee Yalfort laughs like I do because I'm not making a voice of that man, and then I laugh like ha 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 ha, I think is Kriya's laugh. It's just evil.
Though I must say my time in the Crucerium has been rather enjoyable. We even had a chance to make a necklace from that ice crystal we found. And in case you were wondering, I haven't been neglecting my training. I wouldn't want my skills to get rusty just because,
I'm not saying that name,
it isn't around. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Yuria and Jay would also be pleased to hear that you had your head in those fusty old tomes. I've even done a bit of studying myself. After all, it's up to us to take care of the empty now.
Especially with those two, fighting sin eaters and stuff. Yeah! These girls are wafer thin. Let them eat the cookies. I will make sure they have their veggies too. Sheesh. God, I can't think about it more because I will get mad. I baked cookies today, by the way. Not just for my daughters, but I was expecting my aunt to come over. So we had some cookies. Sugar cookies and white chocolate macadamia nut.
I'm looking forward to seeing how things have changed since our last visit. Come on, let's head over to the Derrick.
Yeah, they fight with knives and a big hammer? Let her have a biscuit! Yeah, Orange Julius got absorbed into Dairy Queen, huh? It's a food item there. There still may be standalone stores, huh? Oh, majestic. That is a wild creature. White chocolate macadamia nut? Yeah, that was my brother's favorite. There's only 9 of those left unless my mom has eaten some. The damage this man has done to these children is so sinister. It will chase them through the rest of their lives. Where's Derek? I'm gonna go beat his ass too. I'm sure it's an oil Derek or something. But I'm gonna take out my revenge against this Derek. Come on, Petey. It's girl power time. Time to beat some ass. I love this red sapotender. Oh, Petey is everything. I love her so much. She is such a queen. What are we oh-knowing about? What are we oh-knowing about, Snake? Hunt mark, huh? Hunt mark. What's a hunt mark? I don't see a hunt mark. Bless Petey. Who is it? Oh, that little Cheeto over there? That's a spicy boy. It looks like it has absolutely no thoughts in its mind. Big special monster, huh? Okay, looks cool. I think we saw one last week too. Ryan, when I see oh no, I figure it's you, honestly. Hold on, this is important. Wait, are you ready for the magic of Christ? It's time to make eggs with rabbits in them appear. Do they do? I'm sure there. I mean, there are Christians in Japan, so they do Easter. But is there like because Christmas is a secular holiday abroad as well. Do they do Easter too? I don't know about this. I'd love to know though. It will one-shot you if you make it mad. I will certainly not be doing that. That sounds like a bad idea. You do in the UK. Okay. Yeah, I figure. I know Easter's not an American thing. But I'm wondering in places where Christianity is not the predominant religion, if they practice Easter as like a secular holiday. Behold Christ! There's just eggs and stuff. It's like not even fish and loaves. Okay, Batman. I love this Batman car. I'm pretty sure this is from Final Fantasy 15, but that's also Batman for sure. Which I'm so sad I didn't get to play this Thursday. We're playing Batman next Thursday, just so you all know. Doing the bits. So excited for the bites. Do they know it's Easter after all? Anyway. Yeah. Because Christmas is like a holiday for couples usually in Japan, whereas it's in like predominantly Christian countries, it's like a family holiday where folks gather around and get stuff. Christmas they have like a cake and stuff in Japan. But I know nothing about the celebration of Easter, although I do know a lot about how Christianity came to Japan. I studied Japan from 1835 to 1901, so I didn't know anything about any celebrations of Easter. I know how like Portuguese brought Christianity over before their isolation, yada yada yada. The practice of using mirrors and stuff with crosses inscribed in them, so that when you turn them in the light, it shows a cross. So because they couldn't have any symbols of Christianity after they locked down at the West. But I don't know about like modern Japan and how it practices certain holidays. I don't know if they even have like a big like secular presence or something like that. I'm guessing so, since it has little eggs in this game. So you gotta get Crimbo Week for Shin Megami Tensei 5. I promise. Will do, Manny. And thank you so much for the 3-stream streak, Galaxy Geek. I love celebrating holidays for fun. I'm a terrible Christian, not very good at it. Don't even know if I could say that that's really what I do, but I sure as hell love a good colorful egg and a Christmas decoration. You can't pry that away from my dead body. Love it. Is Christmas the one with the EKFC there? Christmas, and also they dress up Colonel Sanders as Santa Claus. But certainly on Thanksgiving, KFC makes a killing because all the expats buy chicken there because you can't really get turkey in Japan. And thank you, Ryan, for reminding me to drink some water. The regalia is like 40% of the reason why you got into this game for real. Because you love Final Fantasy 15 that much. You want to get this car so bad, but they didn't bring it back until the other week. And now you have it. There you go. Yeah, check out Gaia. Like, Gaia's pretending like that's her car. That's so funny. Oh, wait! I can see you two dancing. I gotta come by and look. I'm gonna have to say no to Reen. Hold on. Oh, Gaia's driving? Girl, do you have a license? And maybe a learner's permit?
Wait, I'll pilot it this time.
Oh, I didn't realize you knew how.
While you were off training, I was practicing with another sky slipper they have at the Crystarium.
Really? That's fantastic. They have another one? I thought this was like ancient tech or something.
Hardly. You've been pulling more than your own weight. I just want to see if I can contribute more. So you two can sit back, relax, and leave it to me.
Wait, I don't want to go yet. Oh, okay, thank God. Okay, I gotta see this lovely look. Ooh! Oh my God. This is a great look, Naja. Love this. The gold and the navy. Has that been the highlight in your hair this whole time? Or is this a new highlight for you? I love this like deep blue navy. That's so gorgeous. And it really, the gold of course pops with your skin tone too. So good. And I love this look on you, Martin. I love this lace collar, this like kind of doily collar. Same highlight. Gotcha. I think, oh, and you've got that freaking, you got this weird little guy, not this soul eater here. This soul eater tadpole. So wild. And I see Magresta as well, looking thoughtfully into the distance of the next peaks to climb, I think. That little tadpole squirming around. Horrifying, honestly. Alrighty. Do I have to keep talking? Oh yeah, Gaia. There we go. Alright, child.
There's no need to look so apprehensive, you know. Let's just get going, shall we?
I don't know what any of these do. Piety, sure. You love the idea that Domino's is usually the most authentic pizza you'll find in Japan. Interesting. Well, I mean, it's probably going to be consistent, right? Just like how a McDonald's in Japan is probably going to taste a lot similar to a McDonald's in the US. So I think. I don't know. I haven't been to McDonald's in years, so I have no idea. I got to play poker with my aunt, my dad, and my brother yesterday. It was really nice. And I only mention that because we were like gambling fake food, and my mom or my aunt was like, "I'm gonna bet you like an ice cold chocolate milkshake." I just think of, you know, like the soft serve thing. And I was cleaning up with poker. Oh my God, 2 pairs everywhere, smashing it, crushing everybody. So any Bellagio skills transfer over. My brother actually kept the jokers in the deck and we used them as wild cards, so that was fun. But no, I already know how to play poker, so it was like, Bellagio is just like the weirdest form of poker that's barely poker. So funny. I learned that you could do like 5 of a kind, or a 5 of a kind flush. It's so wild. You haven't had fast food overseas, but you mentioned fast food overseas might taste better than the American stuff. Just, oh yeah, because of all the American food stuff that like we're allowed to put in it, basically. What kind of poker did we did? 5-card draw. And we did that for a few rounds. It was fun. Loved it. It's so strange suddenly seeing you at the controls. Why didn't you tell me you'd been practicing?
I thought I'd surprise you is all.
Well, consider me surprised. All this time I thought you were only good for smashing things with your hammer.
Huh, bring that up again, you can walk the rest of the way.
I think Reen is laughing. I'd best behave. I wouldn't want to get stranded in the empty and miss the festival. I knew my girl. If my girl does one thing, it's gonna be. That's my girl's signature move. Oh, I suppose it's the first time you heard of it. We haven't exactly been keeping it a secret, but we're still in the planning stages. She's always like... Kriya's signature move. Just like a dog. And she's like... You see, the return of the night sky has brought a lot of changes. And while everyone is glad, the reality is it's also been stressful having to adapt to a new way of life. Don't say we're actually having a festival, because the last time we did this in a raid series, it went bad. Those poor folks in the near that town. Those gnome folks, whoever they were. Well, that went bad. Duh. With the, like, jets from another dimension raining bombs at them. That was chilling. Anyway. Seeing how hard our elders are working to keep Crystarian running, use, like, our elders. Girl, I wish Tancred was back right now. Call him an elder, please. That would be so funny. Oh my god. Our elders. So funny. Seeing how hard our elders are working to keep the Crystarian... This is the only time I wish Tancred were here. Keep Crystarian running? Youths like myself came up with the idea of hosting an event as a... Who calls themselves youths? Also. As an event as a way of expressing appreciation. This is gonna go so bad. You can't have a festival in this game and not have it be, like, blowed up. The Korea nod should be a BTTV emote. It would be very funny. It would have been so sick if out of nowhere the last Eden tier was like Nier stuff. I would lose it. I mean, their outfits are very Nier coded already. If Yoko Taro slipped into this one, I'd love it. Reen would say youths like myself. You know what? You're right about that. It's tragic that Thancred is living in my head rent-free. I know. He is squatting. Squatting in my brain. Terrible. He's not even in this dimension anymore, but he is I mean, he's going to be harming these children for the rest of their lives. Even in his absence, and especially with his absence, you know. Yeah, we're gonna serve drinks. Try this drink, Kriya. Drink this in a cutscene. A series of cutscenes will play comes up. Imagine the Seed of Resurrection hatches, and we just see the light that Furie angel mutant thing. Terrifying. I do like that they might be calling me an elder, too. I mean, Kriya's about 2 years old now, I guess. Once we return for the MT, I'll be helping as one of the organizers. I think it... No, I'll help. It's fine. You give me some money, though, kid. Give me some of that allowance. Ha! I doubt we can afford the services of a great hero such as you, but thanks for offering. If everything goes well, all you need to do is turn up and enjoy yourself. Okay, we're gonna be turning up. How about you, Gaia? Would you like to help with the festival?
What's that? I, haven't been listening.
Is she like me that when she's driving, she's like,
okay, and then I push this pedal and I gotta check these mirrors, and then I gotta... My leg's cramping up a bit. Piloting this thing must have made me more tense than I realized.
your leg is cramping? You should take some magnesium. That's not medical advice. Don't do that. Don't do that. Talk to your doctor.
Then let one of us take over.
Oh my god, Reen is like so worried about this leg cramp. Unless she floors it, I think you're gonna be fine.
No, I'll be fine.
Oh, my leg crashes into the only tree that's in the empty. Like, what is she gonna run into?
Well, as long as you're sure, but if you feel like switching places, just say the word.
Yeah, well, how about we switch when we get to the Cracker Barrel? There's got to be a Cracker Barrel somewhere out here. There's one at least every 2 hours from any destination in the United States. You're gonna find a Cracker Barrel.
If you feel like switching places, say the word.
Get out, stretch. Get yourself like a nice mess of biscuits with some gravy.
No! How could this be?
Oh, is the life dead that's there? I mean, it's not so bad. Cheeky dumplings, yeah. This is American style driving. Straight line for 10 hours. Yeah. It's we were talking about open world games and stuff. The world is an open world game if you think about it like that. But a sometimes a very boring designed one where the American roads just kind of stretch on. It's the same copy pasted fields of wheat. Oh god, driving through fields of wheat for hours. Same rolling hills. Hours and hours. You know the implications of the MT is secretly just the Midwest United States? I think so. I honestly think so, Alex. It could very well be. British out driving is 10 hours, but 6 of those are traffic. Ugh, miserable. The US is barely populated. Yeah, it's really just sort of along the coasts that we get a lot of folks in it.
I think that explains it.
Did the crystal get sick? Somebody take a big bite out of the crystal. That was me. I'm sorry. Is it bad? Is the bloom up really high on it, or is it turning white? Really hard to tell in this game.
Light? Does that mean there's too much of it in the empty? No exit.
If this is a piss crystal, Agresta, you might have to check in real quick with the doctor, because I don't think it should get towards the orange scale of things. You gotta be more of this. I'll take a sip for you if you'll sip with me. If it's looking orange, you might have been taking some Aza or something. Sometimes that changes the color of it. It was designed to be procedurally generated background shown while inside a more interesting train sequence, but then the devs messed up and turned it into an active driving. Oh, wait, what? Oh, do you think that's what the United States is? Procedurally generated background in the Midwest? This is you joking about the US words, okay? I was like, wait, did I miss a message? I thought maybe a message was so long it didn't send, Alex. But yeah. Yeah, we were supposed to have, like, the murder sequence inside the train cars. You know? Dr. House looks off into the distance and mutters musingly, piss crystals, yeah. Well, yeah, you got crystals in it too, that's bad. That's bad too. If it's coming out and it's going clink, 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 doctor time. That's time to call up. Pop onto one of those apps that hooks you up with a doctor.
I'm no expert, but it might be the result of losing control when you restore the ice element. Even though I tried to use darkness to hold back the light spilling forth, it seems it wasn't enough.
If it sounds like one of those coin sorting machines at the grocery store, that's no good.
Right when we were back, then we're right back where we started. This is all my fault because I wanted to cosplay as Shiva. No, Rin, you mustn't blame yourself. Oh,
she get the echo? Oh.
You have returned to me. Restore the darkness while you
can. I don't know who this is.
Restore the dark.
Is this supposed to be Zodiark? That's Zodiark's voice if that's the case.
Return the darkness while you can.
A familiar voice, inescapable fate, the promise of salvation at the precipice of ruin.
Pachinko piss. Love that. Cling, 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 cling. If it sounds like a pachinko parlor, you gotta talk to the doctor. Just like, dang, 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 cling, 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 cling. And then the when you win at one of those, like, I don't know, Konami. It's like MGS3, the Plinko, the pachinko game. Bum, 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 bum. Just sort of playing. I love that they shifted to those games. That's wild.
In the remnants of a lost past, I'd find my truth. Oh my god, it's 906!
What is... Or I can't do that one for too long. Would a furry voice do not change? Yeah, if that's Zodiark, that's just Zodiark. I don't even remember what I made Hidlin sound like. It's gonna be fun, though. Oh my god, it's so late, though. No, so now I'm sure. Now, wait. Sega's actually got the market cornered on piss games. Let me talk to you for a second about this while we go find somebody to raid. Because they got that in one of the Yakuzas. There's a game in Yakuza where you can go to the bathroom and the urinal is gamified. You like pee into the urinal and it's just like, great job! Or whatever. I saw that watching somebody else play a Yakuza one day. It's the only, I don't remember which Yakuza it was, but I remember the PP game. And I believe that is a Sega branded thing. It's like actually gamified. Like not just like a little target or something, but it's like a monitor comes up. You were so not on the page until I said Yakuza. Yeah, the urinal one. There you go. That's in Q1, but what? No, I missed it. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed it. I didn't go pee at all in that game. I'm about to black out. Honestly, I feel like so sick right now that I missed it. You could be wrong. I hope it's in Yakuza. Fully, Alex says, fully, entirely, definitely unrelated. I'm so excited for Yakuza 2. Okay, we might be in luck.